so say wo de eja I say about court yeah friend po beko
I say me no abosi I run the producer friend na me she wan corner me so minima de bi say wo be friend ma she dey twa wo to say bi say wo first adam me pese me fa na me doje but I was go more money me dey hu say once you no want to pay but of what to them say boss friend say kai man pay atija I'm say kai man pay
I don't pay ya da mo ase say mo be kan ya hu say dey die no I no pay ya dem common so bro. One of the concerns from Titru Mopati Ma, the general chairman, as we've called him now, General Sidun Ketia, has not missed words about the need, say, easy officials, say, oh, you on a free home. He's not missed words about it. Now, there was a petition in the bar, you know. As usual, the president referred the matter to the CG. CG so aye the SSY or the reporter Bremen Penny say enyina so no a wo mudi di nkomo no emunye dua ebema ya ye nhwehwe mu say ye de sobo bi bon we ye free ho nti mampani through the government spokesperson abeka say ankosi hwe sa nkomo no eko. Now for you as a party with the position of the chairman Sankomo yewi ana mobesa pija nkomo ni mu bio solo
KOJO wa me na ase na menchia etiefo anapa o maje bre ehwe omampanyini na bedi achi various ministers CEOs obi bia sabre odi dwumaso ebo mangana nchakase enkono the regional chairman Augustus Andrews Dora Fena na kwasi chairman na wabama Ashanti region and this ayakono na ye expand your frontiers must say you know yeah they are 2 MPs so as to who for them to select as a chairman our better standards for all regional chairman I GDA say or the Nima party ebeboa na pai na pamfo regional minister or regional organizer bibia chairman na your constituency executives MMDCs be chairman Hadi and pai me chairman GDA say mo na let's amokono nyame be ma no ayeyi amam KOJO me GDA say o mai ne chichire ne ni na amanyoko bia ye ni swade ono na political parties o mai no to abamaye say ye beba na omode o mai ne daachi kanko ahye yensa nti ye ba de di kan pa ne say ye bewe say timamfo no asetinam ebekoyi say eno koyi a ya ka bia ye niama because a bonus I mean can say now in the political journey no elections are very critical and pivotal. Is answer about to say koya and my the right leadership. Now in your right leadership and no mine so what would I say? You're penny no akasa. And me feel say opinion is like gnosis. And he spoke in his capacity as the chairman. As in his capacity as the chairman. Now, Emra Kunini and Azabri, oh my God, the Dijuma. And she will office in your ha. So penny panasem, so penasem. Would mean sorry, Pracope, and Casse, sorry for you. And adopt me bois. Cause Emra ebo Nipani Hobi a bite. And see, Mameno means ni ye ba kum ye numiansa, Ubusami Amitie. Say, a idea when you home, make us a baby. I can never forget the EC chairperson. I would see, I was sound. Sound going to be a minko babia. Say, Otibia Shahain, say in fear 9. Oh, my young Tuaba, Ewo baby back, question says Abreno. Now, Parliament, I hang 137, 137. No, Nimsas are conscious, no, or from Mantel. I yet party be stronghold. Now, Bano or declare me a control Bano was say, pet, and this is very. I'm a fear, and share by a dom, the door, and nunti in fear 9. By me, I shall hang my young Tuaba. I was sad. Because, sir, you better declare a royal constituency. my dia call parliament ya call gazette na ba ya mra na mo di omo so na ma isi kwan ma ya twa ba ho ni na ya ma me na dwo ndi se ma me na hwam ya twa ba ho na mpo se bibisi ni kwan kra won be kan che o mani na se medie meni maso ye no ye nya ya nke be twa ba no wa ha na weni na ye kwansidie ncha ma ya twa ba ntino ma me ne ya adwene ya ya sa ehu mpanifo bi a omuwo isi ahye ho ebi ye party communicators ene de engineer bi enye ho na ebi su kwa ye chese suapon mu na omuwo eba no omuwo amanyokuo bi ntansa katakata omo ho na nuku anya de ha me because somebody can belong to a political party nanso onya kwanso beso man na ohwe ne sefata wo se wo ye nti ye nhwa ne se ofiri na ba na mum oba adwuma no mu no edien na wabeye ebi o trances ebi insam kikaye enema bi o maye no emma se wo ndom na manyoko na no ni din kita ho a na yam hyehyɛ maka we nyina wie no se woni na nya adwene na wo mpese obetena wa ye wo ekwan a ne fa so e hwetwe petition o man payina ka so no e conjute say why no ho even they say ekwan and as a messenger into the other bar and now this one from Koma Chief Justice. Chief Justice Mbobo. Nas on kasa asam na nkofo nde ba ye no. Aya asam a yina so edi no a eyeye. And I'm finding problem for na meboa. And I say asam ne mu ha. E jaso di no a enyi. Nti o man panyin saka ya wo de akoma Chief Justice. Chief Justice ahwehwe mu aba. Was say, oh, and some nearby no, more. It just be you no, and Rana say, teachers Nakas are some no abandon and I'm sanity. Perception in politics is equally important as a reality. Nippon to see any Nippon Munya Gina baby. Say again, Bamwa, and my domo because one can say. Inimokobia kind for your ball mopo. Say by the moment ako. Your ball Chief Justice Adameboa, your ball electoral commission, ni won't pay for bidding. Can me then say we go through a now Capamonco for being some more medical candidate so when would your mobile say, can ye be ye or bentain and as mercy everyone, Nankabom. But we are some level of a yaba say I'm pass and dance on the bottom near Castle one car. The entire mono, Yamana a day, Atsina. Na Nigeria say the quite personal. In Penufua, and you won't cheer the gym. And Rakuni bomb mobile, and I'm Rakuni so tre the warm bar, 1 year as a Juma. Nigeria is moving on. You bring a very cordial relationship with both government in power and the opposition. I've said this. Says, oh, I'll buy more. My antagonize the opposition party. Because I just static, say at any point in time, I could be one by more, the Bokaku fee. And your MPP, NDC, all political parties said, yeah. See, Benya electoral commissioner, almost independent, almost fair, almost just, almost playing field, whether in government or outside government, letting a free and fair election. Into a Bemo, near Bemo, only more delia. And what people say, you are dealing with a very credible institution. Okoda, Utinkoda, Antin will be any home. Yeah, but what bar? Yes, small security men. So Munko Jambe be a printed ballot, no? Why not? You run a shift. Because if it's about Kokrafi, be the fire say. Ballot ne bar. Nipa de chile. Ebedu de poa. Ye guan adiatin. Ebedu conscientia. Why are we doing this? We are doing this because people are very suspicious of the institution. And I hope and pray. Say we will serve as a check. Not mean say. And say new constitution must say only one petition in the betting about foul and I'm a wa. And see, I was say in Penifon nya I want to so now that's so madam also. So Mujima Dieno, or memoir fine. Because at any point in time, say Timamunibia fee say, when you Dieno, and nay and Rakuni Frank constitution above bra or Hunquenya. So what this our petition, Mama. And I think say we have gotten the finality. a chunk of tree. Now, my dear, my electoral commission, and they say, yes, I'm here in this meeting, make us our bemo, or more you might enter towards us. No, you prefer equal playing field. Now, Yankasa Manukono, Yamokayasam. So that party baby in the piano, Ubia Becca say, Ampa, election was credible, was free, was fair, and Padokuta superior message, and then win. Then KOJO will move on.
As a member of the political party, we are disappointed with the 10 round of events.
I will say,
send out more Shesenka, CJ. There will be basis for investigation and Anko Banasa.
The law lies in their bosom. And yes, I'm and the woman so any day a chain. Medical catcher may draw my cat or say, I disagree with her. No more grounds are missing. Look, I yet they are made an agent. It's say,
there's only some,
there be ye young coming. It's say, you know, pet. Then use the word perception. See, I can fast for above for class or made funny position now. The Becca see a Pamono, I can for MDs in me, and then okay. And see the obey piano, people will read meanings to it, even though one of what you must cry. And see, as a political party, there was social contract with the good people of this country. Yen deliver. Ghana for one career. Ghana for we will do hard work. Now, election a call in 2024. Actually, now say more ye, they were well motivated and well trained polling agents. Onko ye no home be or na ye a very effective campaign. Na and someone ya catch Ghana for no yembuso na ye this wa. It does irrespective of the electoral commissioner. Ghanaians be say at this point in time, I'm on your way in the DSB. On one year, kind of electoral commissioner. In the just ended election, in success, I've been saying that now we have to test in parliament. Now we are enjoying. And see that good women, and now all appointees, president, vice president, ministers, CEOs, DCs, Yamonswa, Abai, Diashe baby, Nipa, anyone within kita home, Yankasa ye, and no more ba, no quiet the catch or more, as a new quench of Monyanda, respect at the more, say a magana of what you say. And none of them I am. That's a man in the whole, it's a different person. When we go to the post, Ghana for Bone say, I'm on your call for we, almost need any boomai, or by no, you're such a more Harrian, a more trust a baby. And I feel say that is a client call we need to do. Ye one more, anchor, amount for burning desire, ye mamma now, would have been fulfilled. But the perception are there. Nipa na obeba no or buy a bigger problem. Problem ne say, or person obey everything to tell the Ghanaian person say, on ye only position him on the whims and caprices of the political party. That he is a man or a woman of himself or herself. Until I'm sure you are near more better near ma. Any young people because of what so prove say yes, I'm a man of myself. I was appointed based on merit. Me near pa my anxiety or bra ma bo me nim dear juma pa my entina appointed me. And yes, I may baha be amon you could be and therefore be say and your man getting be grand or person now really or your mom. Open break, da. But my media, yes, see any baby utina. Inti and your baby or wa on your mupi and my free no queen. Come did say on the morning I say a junior movie on honor. Obey you raises our perception no. Not failed, no. I've kept on saying, say, I want an equal playing field. On to it towards any political party. My effort, no. Me in nine cocaine answer. Say, a do end this for my a do MP for my Yenesamo be said a bayer. What shall be? We also have an equal playing field that will not be complaining. Over the years, I've not been happy. Because Obia by more. They need the electoral commission, and I'm a boy. Or coffee pet. No. Aswa. Sad in income. Not my me and your last. May you who say, you're quiet them and the pababa. That is my humble plea.
Dr. Free.
Yes, sir.
Special prosecutor was part of Omo petitioners, no, at the Omo acquire. No. The turnout, no, send also wafano.
I mean, and share what her phone with you for so.
Yeah, that's.
Me the main car. Now I was hoping say that OSP be call, but I'm coming lie.
At the OSP no, na juma so when.
Oh, and so many cry, so many will be anywhere or ya. Now say also Baba Jama Ayawa Suba, where Kusi be anywhere or ya. President Mahama never born home by here.
President Mahama would have born home by.
Oh yes, because petitioner. No boy, Yarigane the mafia ko
the parliament to table.
No, can say
scrapping of
yes, or can say a new institution into and I got say na akoya fan wedi. Or fan wedi. What fan wedi? I know my president ma kwa withdraw, some withdraw will appeal to them to and for me dear. Kabe me de papa kame ben nka ma boduku white. So yes.
Special prosecutor.
Yes, he's not helping us. He's even creating more confusion in the system.
I see.
Yes, so some of these things maybe, but the Chief Justice are Munti, and you'll be an Ebeko man to say the NDC, a Yidian uncle, Momo, Yisidiano, uncle, but almost an Thomas say, then you're the petition coil, and our party in the petition coil.
Party now for petition.
Then we'll be the petition.
So, Omode, as a party, chairman for the party, say, idea on you, electoral commission in Penifoni Guano, as a sort of so this will be the petition. But electoral commission, dear, no, dear, you are okay.
Electoral commission, dear, no, me are okay in the sense, it be a best of all. To say the na solo cano, the processor. You see, we behind the perspective of governance, the executive side now. Chief Justice is the if care is not taken, I'm not saying be a manipulating, be a man clear win. But if things are not done rightly, a tradition be said, a baby of a baby. Also, you could be free. The Chief Justice Diano, certain kind of restraint in this certain kind of decision be carefulness be a what's a bem. At the same time, from the judiciary, the Chief Justice has a role to play to demystify our mindset. Overhauling is not the role of the NDC. And to also a role to sanitize the judiciary. And from that perspective, I will side with the Chief Justice and also the perspective of the executive. When we say, because one, by Chief Justice, you see things will change in the space, in the media space. Can discussions about one because the Chief Justice will be one, second, EC, third, OSP. So look at these three key institutions are. One is for the judiciary, one is for corruption, one is for electoral commission. So you see, sir, I didn't that triangle, no, and the MPP will not let this go. Will politicize it in such a way, say, is President Mahama who is engineering this. And so for me, it's good for the perspective of the judiciary and also the perception to say the no can among from who say President Mahama, even though you a different courier service on work conveyor belt, but the perception because of commenter party for on the party members need be making to know that is the presumption. But seriously, it's not NDC for the Nyomude. And Solo will testify on platforms.
I've kept asking the question. Is that the end of the matter?
No. You can also send a petition.
Maybe different reasons.
Yes.
I see.
No. I don't know. Say the case be na adebeko. That na adebeko and I say who go for different one be. And other issues be because the omodi ko minim any other case maybe be ana obi wo bibia hide baby obetimi a presenting to make or to implicate some for you because they have issue. Even the MPP secretary crowd was having issues with the electoral commission.
Yes.
And you know,
Justin Kudia.
saying it now evidential when you be the end. But for me, it's good. It will protect some kind of sanity. Say the president is not in a spree of getting people, and because the party free mono. They say a president too does not mean the party say but me can disagree with the party.
Party
but sometimes you can also disagree with the party. And the interest of the country, me say but I will just commend the Chief Justice. Say who say he was it's quite unfortunate say no quite of us will be there but he is one of the best in our judicial system. He is experienced, but I don't know how to describe him. But maybe a fire now me say on my who say he is the one that we know say we're the best and not say because of politics any fire who it be obey excuse me to use the word bidding for the judiciary as it's been seen the reset or the branding of the judiciary who say they now on na so that it will make the system look good for all of us.
So you didn't come off Fache Television Daybreak Jumedi na yede Ebrewi. Solo special prosecutor there your bit.
In fact, special prosecutor one person now. With the managing the Juma and my name say office a junior MPP de set office na adwen bone. Say na ka obia oba wa don't know.
Adwen bone no set the office.
The office. What we say when Nanado Baba Mono and or set up the office ostensibly to jail his opponents. Into Oyuzu his enemy's enemy as the first special prosecutor.
So Martinamidu had become an enemy of his own party.
To his own party.
I see.
And he, my main use on Obiabekas on MPP, Nako on go after the opponents. Amanasa. And to share how Amanasa, they fell out of, I almost know falling out of Lambewa. And I near more police behind the scene. Apana Arizaya. So they brought a relatively young man. A junior almost had a power to buy a junior. Omo was a penny age. Obet me a survival so many governments. Because retirement at the age of 70 years. And a young man didn't about. They saw him as one of their own. Until not so buy Niama or you made them Macassa and Tregacy or they take you.
Special prosecutor.
Interesting. Assembly yard were pagan woman who are being from Norco.
Interesting.
Also, now pagan guy that were great. Oh, young man who are being from what is I the first year me call Minister of Communications Office. Near me Parliament House. Near me the office of the Special Prosecutor. Senior. And the kind of money I say what that office. What you tell me? So by ye, highly political corruption case I got. Which of them? KOJO. That's only the word perception here. I had a home. The panel perceive say yeah. It might not be the case. That's why you have corruption. You see the way perception, corruption index. And you depend on it. It's a media. That's it. That office here, Charlie, a waste of everybody's time. But he's a very young man. I hope and pray. Say, Anka, Obama, a Jinibia, ye mubi yenya. Sajin be free. Now, in some will be a cost. Ordinarily, you know, yet, and now I say, need their reactions. I know what you
yeah, yes, I agree.
I was in the soccer job in Kenya and Chama. Now, in a viral video, Ah, ya to be we a chairman na bo be minim say from sika mame. Every day be na here. KOJO. In a video be na share yo, chairman bo be minim. So we nim ni ba kwa me dey make sika. Chairman to good morning be a me make sika. No ground position. There was it should be an investigative body. But what ya? Assembly about public domain.
Well, you suppress.
No, yeah. From nowhere. Because of Bemwa. Now, young Kofa, say the special prosecutor number. At least we are going to see justice being served. Because we called the former president. May so rest in perfect peace, Professor Infant Sifetanos. Also, the wheels of justice grind slowly, but it will eventually catch up with you. Maybe not a child. You won't be any of our say, justice is no. One person when you solid case, this is a quarter. When you're beyond that. That's the
conversation on the platform and Opea. Special prosecutor then petitioners among the assembly special prosecutor and Kwanwa Omoni Ebejehu Yeguswa Yedin Komo.
But KOJO say Meneminia Yadunipa say we are the NDC, and for that matter, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Only manhunt for any institution. And to more Mokasi or more person or Arabian king or contra. No. And it's what I mean, we maybe had you course. See the way by case be uncle if you government now. Madam KOJO all them.
Okay, I think about two cases now.
Missing case be uncle if you the government. And when we are losing, we lose gangantually. So it tells you, say, Nipanon, young for now, Kosonko will be a bed. No, just as my brother said. But no judicial penifon be Benedin Command. He's a rightful person. Yeah. He's respected by his peers. They see him say he's risen through the ranks. When you power from, no one named day. Now, but and then there was Supreme Court. I've forgotten the Supreme Court to tell me Supreme Court. There's a case at War High Court. Plenty of financial complaints needs to say, any case in Supreme Court. And that is positive for the Ghanaian Supreme Court because people have suddenly, and your GDS say, I feel your power, justice will be served. Resetting agenda by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama saying that, it's no position call ye, and this is near lazy buta, your open eye, serious, I'm telling you, people were there. By Supreme Court of ruled.
Yes.
And that is it. We all abide. Saying your person is all my name. You are confident that the law is in their bosom. And Okowa, justice will be served. There is certain agenda.
Right. Solomon Anane and Odin Command pay. The next issue, discuss a platform. You saw Yama Wakwenya, say, won't be to me, send a voice note or text message, and your WhatsApp message is not.